we're going to do a very special episode of Hogwatch, Insurrection Edition, Insurrection 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Don't mind me. Just getting ready for my IRS audit.
Bro, what are they going to get? What are they going to audit, homie? The fucking mole in your ear? What do you own? Motherfuckers be like, listen, I know I got that beater car, you know, that Ford F-100 that I got from my granddaddy. The IRS won't be taking that. That's called capital. You understand me? Like, what's the IRS taking, homie? Look at that ceiling. Look at that ceiling fan. What's the IRS taking from you?
I've seen what happened to Trump.
Guy living in a trailer in Kentucky. I seen what happened to Trump. They'll come after me next. It's like, dude, what are you saying? What are you saying? This is the worst case of main character syndrome I've ever seen, and maybe some others, okay? Motherfucker lives in a place where they just built a septic tank, and he's like, they're coming after me for real. The IRS.
It's go time. Everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about. The Democrat Nazis have gone too far. Just look at what they've said in the Senate in the past. Look at all the ammunition the IRS is buying.
This guy's got real, like, I can't believe the Democrats want to raise the estate tax energy. You know what I mean? He's like, this is the guy that they beam literal fucking Republican messaging directly to, okay? When they say, like, you know, we really got to fucking make sure the death tax has a higher cap. Really fucked up. It's like hurting everyday Americans. There's like 15,000 Americans make enough or have enough wealth for the fucking estate tax. And this guy's like, they're not coming after me. 20 minutes with this guy, and I bet I could convince him to eat dog poop. When in the chat said he's 25 years old. Shut the fuck up. No, he's not.
Look at the new classification they come out with the MBEs. I fit that description quite nicely.
What's the MBE? No, major bag alert. My big Enos. Massive bodied American. No, he said MBE. M, not NB. Chat, shut the fuck up. He's not saying. My man's like, I'm non-binary. And by that, I mean I'm non-binary. Okay, wait. Someone in the chat actually sent me another one from this guy. Sam Adams 593.
In the United States.
Only in the United States do we allow pieces of shit like you to hold office. Only in the United States do we protect pieces of shit like you who
Damn, bro. He's about to fucking tear into Nadler, dude.
do hold office. Only in the United States are we fucking patient enough that when you push us too far, we're coming for your fat ass head. So fuck you, Jerry Nadler.
Guys, stop making fun of him for only owning one shirt. The IRS took his other camo shirt. You're out here making fun of a man. First of all, that's very classist of you. Okay? Secondly, it's definitely ableist of you. And lastly, he only has one shirt because the IRS came after all of his other shirts. Yeah, divorce court took his wife. The IRS took his shirt. All he's got is his Android phone where he shoots these goddamn videos disrespecting Nadler.
If the feds knock on your door.
It's a very informative video. I encourage everybody to watch it. Listen, if you work for the feds and you ever plan to come knock on my door now or in the future, don't. It's not going to end well for you.
Bro, this guy's awesome, dude. He's saying he's gonna kill federal agents. That's great. I mean, not that the idea is not great. I meant like it's funny that he's saying these out loud, okay? Not that it's a great thing to do. Obviously, I'm not platforming that. No, don't. Shit. You know what I mean? It's just funny that he's like admitting it.
When you, the big bad FBI, goes and raids Donald Trump's house, you lost all credibility with the American people.
I love the guy who's like very offended that Donald Trump is being investigated by the feds. Like that's his level of temperament, but he's going to take on the entire federal government by himself. This is the weekend warrior couch potato equivalent of the guy who fucking says like, man, LeBron James ain't shit. Back in my day in high school, I could have beat his ass. You know what I mean? It's just like, but this time he thinks like, he's going to out LeBron James. Like the guy who thinks they're going to be better at basketball than LeBron James is saying he's going to out violent militia the fucking American federal government, the American federal agencies. Okay. You can't out militia them, dumbass. They kill babies all the time. Why do you think, look at Waco. They are the LeBron James of killing dogs, killing babies, killing people in general. Why do you think you can out militia them? The police threw C4 out of a helicopter in 1984. and blew up an entire fucking block, like right next to Drexel, okay, in Philadelphia. You really think you're gonna boom them? No, you're not. That's real, by the way. They did do that. They blew up and lit an entire city block on fire.
The new Gestapo, the new KGB. And we don't respect you anymore.
Oh, he doesn't respect the government anymore. He's going to tell them, federal agents outside of his house, they're like, we're armed. Please come out with your hands in the air. He's like, I don't respect you anymore. Didn't you see my tweets? I said, hashtag not my government. You've lost my respect, sir. You have no authority over me. They're outside of his house. They got like snipers trained on him. They're like, oh, fuck. We lost Sam Adams 5-9-3. We lost him. He's a sovereign citizen now. Pack it up, boys. We got to move on next door. We lost his respect. We have no power to compel him anymore.
You can't show up at Nancy Pelosi's house and raid her. You can't show up at Jerry Swalwell's house and raid him. You can't show up at Hillary Clinton's house and raid her. But you can raid somebody who's pro-America. See, if you hate this country, the FBI stays away from you. But if you love this country, they try to tear you down.
Okay, he does have good, I like him. He seems like he's got some good ideas. Now, why am I saying this? He's got good camera presence. Here's a guy who could have very easily, like, if he found like a theater program early on, he wouldn't have been like this. He does. He likes it. He likes being on camera. All right, let's see.
They just drew up the one about the guns and, all that good stuff. They've included in it $80 billion set aside to pay IRS agents to come and take our weapon.
Bro, what are they going to do? Like math your life away? I don't understand. Wait, they said come and take your weapons? What? Okay, to be fair, he's not wrong. Because like if he's evading taxes, which it seems like he is, because he's like genuinely fearful of this. Like a lot of these guys, the only assets they have are weapons. Because like it's not like they have nice cars or they're living in like nice houses or anything. Like, yeah, no, they're renting a shitty ass fucking property in the middle of nowhere, bumfuck Mississippi. And the only thing they have, the only assets they have are probably guns. And they do hold a lot of value. So if they force him to liquidate his assets, I'm going to assume that they're going to do that. They're going to take their weapons away.
You want to know how to combat this? Stop paying your taxes.
Wait. He said commit tax fraud. You know how you stop the IRS dead in their tracks from coming in and taking your guns? Commit tax fraud, brother.
50,000 people got together and quit paying taxes. Another million would follow suit. Everybody's waiting for the next man to take action. So all we got to do is just freaking take action, man.
Dude, this is awesome. God, I love dumb guys so much. God, dumb guys are the best, dude. He thinks there isn't already 50K people. Yeah. Pretty sure there's a lot of people that are not doing it already, which the IRS is going to come after soon. But no, this is awesome. He's like, yeah, united, what do they say? Divided we beg, united we bargain. That's right. Wage earners literally cannot choose to not pay their taxes. Yeah, that's the funny part. Like, this is exclusively for like, people that have like LLCs and shit. Like, how are you going to stop paying your taxes as a fucking wage laborer? You know what I mean? You're not filing a 1099. If you're filing a W-2, what are you going to do? Are you going to go up to your boss and ask for it? I mean, great. Do it. I'm on board.
I want people to prepare for what is coming.
I like this guy because he's always driving. A lot of these pussies don't actually fucking drive while they're like filming themselves. Whereas this guy very actively is moving around in his, what I assume, Ford F-150. And I think that's cool. I bet if you asked him, he'd say women are worse drivers than men.
Bigger than just food shortages and high gas prices. It's deeper than right versus left.
Dude, I always wonder how it comes out like this. Do conservatives have like a different phone? Like it looks like they filmed this on Indian TikTok. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like a specific filter that makes it unironically feel like it's like a much older phone or something. It's like so filtered out that it just feels like a much older phone. Yeah, she got the Mexico filter on, dude.
What you are witnessing and about to really understand, this is about good versus evil. How far down the rabbit hole are you willing to look?
He didn't even say nothing. Yo, I hate these TikToks, man. This is like a retweet, you know what I mean? It's not even a retweet, though. It's like when you fucking quote tweet and you don't even say anything. You just do this. on a quote tweet. You know what I mean? You see a tweet that's like popping off, and then you do exactly this, and then you put it like a finger emoji. Like, you didn't do anything. Stop. I wanted him to add something to it. East Coast Patriot. Like, I want to know.
So 87,000 armed IRS agents because they care about your taxes, but not 87,000 armed border agents to keep America safe.
True, sister. That's right. No border agents. There's 0 right now.
Not 87,000 armed security guards to keep our children safe in schools. I guess we know where the priority lies.
Dude, I love this. God, they're spitting so much.
I'm going to just put this out there. I had a few people comment on my post and my brother's post. He's also the co-leader of a militia that we started, which, by the way, already has members.
Yo, what the fuck? This is insane. Bro, why? Why are you using the least flattering angle, dog? What the fuck? This is a crime.
Religion aside, we don't believe in being segregated, so we don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Norse pagan, Christian, Buddhist.
Wait, why did he have to militias have gotten a bad rap, okay? We're not one of them segregated militias, okay? We're one of them all-inclusive, co-ed, non-segregated militias. No Muslims, okay? But, everybody else.
To those who are wolves, those who are willing to stand up and fight, please follow.
Okay, listen, if you're not currently in the military and you have that haircut, automatic jail, okay? Why would you do that to yourself, dude? Why do you have a jarhead cut if you're not a Marine? My man wanted to be a Marine so bad, he's like, we eat crayons for breakfast. Semper Fi, baby. I need y'all to understand me. We love eating crayons. You come into this militia, you're going to be eating crayons for breakfast, just like our forefathers did.
And for those who are sheep, who don't want to stand, who want to trust in their government that has already failed them multiple times, and who want to bend the knee, stay the fuck off my page.
I love dudes who are like, yeah, I'm setting a militia, but then they're like, stay the fuck off my page. Bro, what do you mean? What are you protecting? You're on TikTok. Like, if you can't deal with fucking trolls and shit, how are you going to deal with the federal government? He says, sheep DNI. Yeah, he's like, miners and sheep DNI. He, him, George Orwin defender, hater of police, ACAB, furries welcome, sheep and miners DNI. If you're here, you need to tell me what your fave is and what your problematic fave is. Do you stand Jungkook or not? And if you do not stand Jungkook, I'll tell you what, DNI for you too.
Just that being said, our freedom is a fucking lie. The government's corrupt, they control everything about us, and they don't care about us, and voting has already been proven to be fake. Doesn't fucking matter. Biden would have gotten elected if the votes were real. I mean, 14 million votes over fucking night? Yeah, fucking right. Wake the fuck up.
Listen, if you're one of those motherfuckers that puts a job application form as a reply under like a OnlyFans girl or whatever, why don't you do that to these guys? These motherfuckers need a job. At least the OnlyFans girl has income. You're like, oh, job application, lol. Reply to these motherfuckers. They don't have a job. Imagine you took an L so hard you started a militia. No, it's awesome. His brothers look exactly like you would imagine.
Co-leader doing a stitch. Alright. We're not trying to be diverse with this militia, but...
Bro, these guys saw Black Hammer and we're like, why not White Hammer? That's awesome. Time to do the white man's reparations. If you look like a Resident Evil 7 character, yeah, like, of course you have to start a militia. Obviously, we're not like pro phrenology on this broadcast, but like, what was this guy destined to do? Also, why is it the only angle that they have? Why is it always the fucking booger angle? You know what I mean? Someone in the chat said, is this guy TikToking from his deathbed? No, man. That's just a fentanyl filter, okay?
A militia, or this militia, it's fine.
Dude, these guys are so low energy. What the fuck? Join a militia if you want. It's all good if you don't want to join the militia.
We don't mind civilians. There's some people that are not warrior type, guard duty type, etc. Everyone has
guard duty type
skills, attributes that
some of y'all don't have dark triad qualities. Some of y'all are Geminis. But I'll tell you what, you can join this militia. Except for cancers. Fuck cancers, okay? If you're a cancer, you come nowhere near my militia. You understand me? We're expecting all types, warriors and guards. Listen, if you're an alchemist, you stay the fuck away. We want warriors and we want guards. Okay, if you're a thief build, that's fine too. We're going to need some thief builds. We're going to have to steal the additional supply of downers from the local pharmacy at a certain point, and we need someone with lock-picking skills. If you're a fucking warlock, we'll take you too.
Intelligence, people that are retired would know and tell you the same thing. The government lies all the time. Some people ignore and deny because it doesn't, they get scared or can't live their life thinking anything but.
My dude, if you get winded from a 2-minute promo for your fucking militia, possibly due to long COVID, your treatment methods for your long COVID, I'm talking ivermectin, you're probably not going to make it too far. I don't know what kind of war you were trying to wage against the federal government, but it's over. You lost already. You already packed your fucking bags before it started. What the fuck?
We're more of laid back people.
We're a laid back militia. Also, please bring Narcan. Like, I'm not joking. You would be surprised how much we need that, okay? We're like a chill militia. Please bring Narcan.
Yeah, certain types of people, yeah. Pedophiles, I don't agree with. Fuck that. I have children. No. Corrupt people in general, cops, corrupt, SWAT, corrupt, government, politicians, etc. It's not what we're for.
Okay, well, now we know why they only have 2 likes, brother. You can't be a libertarian anti-government militia and say no pedophiles. Brother, that's your target market. The fuck do you mean no pedophiles? No cops, no pedophiles? You just eliminated like 98% of militia members. Have you seen a militia? Also, yeah, so if he didn't have children, pedophiles would be okay. That's a funny way to say no pedophiles. I have children. Ew. He's like, if I didn't have children, you can do whatever the fuck you want with them. But
if you're a sheep and one day you wake up and you become a wolf, you're more than welcome to join us. We don't care about your past, whoever you are, unless you're a pedophile.
Yo, he mentioned that as well. Let's go. It's a strictly anti-pedophile militia, okay? I know numbers are down. And look. Further down the line, we might change the no pedophile rule. It seems like a lot of the applicants did not hear about the no pedophile rule. Why do they keep saying that? Bro, they keep mentioning no pedophiles. It's only now causing me to imagine that they put out this come join the militia TikTok, and then everyone that wanted to join was a pedophile. Like, everyone that was like, oh, here's a militia. We heard it's a militia, but listen, you guys don't have a no pedophiles rule, right? Why do they keep saying that?
So yesterday, I decided to run my name on the DOD's website, do a background check on myself. And I'm proud to say that I am on the FBI, CIA, Interpol, and the DOJ's watch list.
What, are they watching you because you're so thumb-like that they're surprised you're not a fucking cop? You're on their watch list because they were like, this man is a cop. This man was born a cop. This man literally came out of the womb a fucking cop. They're fascinated because he's a signed cop at birth, and they're like, wait a minute, are you sure you're not one of us?
They actually killed their children, the Brits did, because they signed the Declaration of Independence.
What?
They sacrificed so...
Dude, I love when these guys have like a little bit of theater spark in them. You know what I mean? That just makes the content so much better. You know this is one of those guys. The moment that they can like hold a conversation, carry on with a monologue without dropping a beat, that's when you know these motherfuckers are like, they're theater kids.
They sacrifice so much for our freedoms today that are getting stripped away. Okay, by the alphabet mafia, by the pronoun mafia, by my feelings mafia, and by a tyrannical government that are overstepping their bounds for many, many years now.
By the way, this is just hog Aaron Sorkin. Make no mistake. This man is every bit the annoying Aaron Sorkin ass motherfucker that every Aaron Sorkin loving, West Wing watching dumbass lib is. Hey, CIA, it's time to talk. America used to be a proud nation. It used to be a good nation. And now I'm afraid I can't. Aaron Porkin? Oh, no. Okay. I'm afraid I can no longer call it anything but an abomination. And if all of our politicians are doing masturbation, why can't we turn around and engage in procreation? Oh, dude, we got the Vaseline filter is back. This guy thinks the military commander should just off the executive branch and hand over the country to Trump.
Dear Combat Area Commandment Generals, there's 12 of you guys. You are witnessing open treason against your country. Now, I know a couple things that most Americans don't know. There's only two people that give you orders: Secretary of Defense, the President of the United States, who was known to have committed treason when we all found out about it during the Trump-Ukrainian phone call. The public has known about Biden's treason since 2019. How long have you guys known about it?
Your face? Yeah, he's compelling. I kind of love him. I mean, he just has like such a weird, nerdy voice. It's kind of hard not to like go, huh? What? That's weird. Like, it doesn't feel like, how long have you guys known about it? Oh, this is awesome, dude. Thank God for incest. I mean, really, how else would we have such incredible conservative content? Just think about that. I mean, it's great. What do you mean, dude? Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh, come on. Come on. Brooklyn podcast, they're off the perk. Yeah, yep.
Now, you combat area commanders. 11 of you are Trump appointees. Charles Flynn, you were appointed by Biden, but I know you're still a loyalist.
He knows, dude. What was that? Yeah, I know you're a loyalist. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, you know this motherfucker was in the military, okay? That's so crazy.
They run the whole military.
I should know. I was dishonorably discharged from it after I tried to do a private pile.
There's only two people that stand in the way of bringing freedom to.
Oh my God, he's got his eyelids tatted up. That's awesome. His name is literally U.S. Conspiracist. I love this
your
guy.
Country.
He called the manager of the military, dude. You can't, that's undefeated.
Hey, Patriot standing by. Thank God I seen your video.
I love when it's a particularly wet video, like this one. He's like, it's a beautiful day out here in Connecticut where I live, okay? I got my cars out here in the front yard. I'm cleaning them up. Shit's real moist out here. You understand? It's damp. It's damp as hell. What a beautiful time to call for a military coup d'etat.
See, here in Kentucky, a strange thing's happening too. Look at that phenomenon up there. It's where the sun, it kind of hazes behind the clouds. That's exactly what happens when it's time to take over the fucking government.
What? Damn, dude. Let's go. I was wrong. I said Connecticut, but it was Kentucky.
So we got the weaponization of the FBI and law enforcement on true red-blooded patriotic Americans. Just wait until the IRS is weaponized against every single one of us.
Brother, you have a tube behind you. Like, you have no assets that the IRS could take. Stop it. Yes, the IRS sometimes goes after the working poor because they do not have any fucking power to go after like anyone with any sort of like actual serious interest in doing tax evasion, and the laws are quite literally written in a way to shelter the income and assets of the extremely powerful and wealthy. But like, you are far below the even minimum wage worker guy with respect to your like, what are they gonna take from you, man? You know what this is like? It's like when you fucking see the Sigma grind set, you know, adventure capitalists, or sorry, wantrepreneurs on fucking TikTok and Instagram being like, dog, of course I got capital. I got this 94 Civic. That's a hand-me-down, but that's capital, brother. Like, I'm on my fucking grind set, like LARPing and advocating for the worst capitalist practices. That's like the same energy. You got nothing that the IRS can take. Why are you worried, man? Why are you so pressed? They already took your kids away, but that was divorce court. The IRS can't do that to you, okay?
Our constitutional republic is dead. August 8th, 2022 will go down in history as a day of the unprecedented raid on a former president's home confirms a post-Republican era for America. It's now a leftist dictatorship with the acquiescence of establishment politicians of both parties. The usual toothless threats of investigation from Kevin McCarthy and other rhinos are a waste of time.
Let's go. This guy's like Kevin McCarthy's a rhino, dude.
The FBI raid on President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home should be cause for the Republicans in Washington to throw out the archaic rule books and establish a shadow Congress. We're done with investigations, decorum, and fake bipartisanship. The Republican Governors Association and the states with Republican majorities in their legislatures must form a consortium to declare the federal government under the Biden disadministration Respublica non grata. That's an unacceptable and rejected government to those of you in Pahokee.
Is this what happens when you read too much theory on the right? Because I know what it looks like when you read too much theory on the left. You become this like unhinged, annoying fucking, actually the shining path is the real revolutionary forces, you know, Maoist third worldist kind of guy. And I feel like this is the right-wing version of that, where it's like he read too much. And now his understanding the government is like not even a Tom Clancy novel, but what's the one with the fucking Da Vinci Code? Dan Brown?
After Trump, and they hit him with some phony bullshit, and he's not able to run in 2024, it's on.
What are you gonna do, bro? Beat your ex-wife harder? She's with another man now. You can't do that anymore. Judge signed off on the restraining order. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna punch more drywall? It's on. I'll get another tribal tattoo. You will never stop me. I'll keep blasting lung darts indoors, okay? Now that my bitch wife is no longer telling me I can't smoke inside, I'll drink all the goddamn Monster energy drinks at the gas station. Gonna cry more? Yeah. I'll make another TikTok where I'm even more sad. And you'll see, you'll feel bad about it this time too. Okay, this is awesome. Grandpa Boo Boo said he's ready to die in the Civil War. Motherfucker missed his shot at the previous one, I guess. That's why he's trying to do Civil War 2. He's like, I was trying to die for the South.
I'm almost 62 years old, and I admit that I've thought about different ways I might die throughout my life.
Normal behavior. The youngest looking 62-year-old conservative.
But there's one thing that I can assure you never crossed my mind, and that is that I might die engaged in some sort of battle with my fellow man. Never gave it any thought. Till now.
That's awesome.
The raid on Mar-a-Lago is...
Wait, is this Keemstar without the hat? Shut the fuck up. It's Keemstar without the hat.
Let's talk about it. 50 members of the FBI kicked in his door.
Dude, what is there's so much happening right now. Okay, there's so much happening. Why is Wonderwall playing in the background? Why? What's up with the glitter and sparks like you're fucking a 14-year-old girl that's doing the Frozen filter? Oh my God, dude. This is also so much better than Drama Alert. Drama Alert Nation! Biggest drama of all between FBI Director Christopher Wray and the former President Donald Trump.
Christopher Wray, FBI Director. He is on your side. He's been a sleeper this whole time. Remember, Donald Trump installed him.
This is an insane conspiracy theory, except some of you fucking chatters are so brain broken, you unironically were presenting this as an option. Some of you dumbasses in this community for the past 3 days have been like, bro, well, what if like this is, you know, secretly to make Donald Trump look good because Christopher Wray was his FBI director.
How do you submit evidence? You let them take it.
Oh, Donald Trump actually has like all the pedophile evidence inside of Mar-a-Lago because, you know, he's a white hat pedophile. And Christopher Wray had to go in and take it. Donald Trump is just like submitting, you know, his pedophilia. Question mark? American? Oh my God. You can't tell me this is not a fucking police chief.
Fuck all you fake ass motherfucking politicians and all you fucking bullshit. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, it's a wild, wild west.
My man, you have to be surgically removed from that couch. If they tried to just pull you off the couch, half your skin would be stuck. What do you mean, wild, wild west? The only wild shit you're seeing is a Buffalo Wild Wings, bro. And that's on a fancy dinner night. What the fuck, dude? He's like, yeah, it's on. It's game on, brother. You better not come near my town. Low key, though, bro kind of popped off, no cap. He looks like a boiled egg. What do you mean he kind of popped off? He looks like a boiled egg that they didn't like fully clean off, so there's a little bit of feather stuck on it. Oh my God, he's got the weird eyes, dude. He's got the eye filter.
If it's war that you think you really want.
You think he put those on because he thinks he's sexy? Be honest. He put that filter on because he was like, I look so hot with this filter. You know, I look kind of evil. You know Deborah Lee's going to look at this and go, God damn, I want to suck my cousin off. You know he thinks he's Johnny Depp.
But let me ask you a question. What about you makes you think that this war is not going to reach you, because I guarantee you it is.
Chat, come on. He's trying to monologue like a supervillain, and you like are taking it seriously. What's wrong with you? Understand, this is 100% a guy who like is, he's a theater kid.
I'm not finna stop there. And this is for every patriot, God-loving, flag-loving, lady liberty-loving country.
To be fair, okay, I'm going to be honest for a second and say that the silver lining in this situation is that every moment that these guys are spending in their fucking finished basement, screaming into their phones, is a moment that they're not beating their kids. So personally, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this. I mean, it's just like, it's a much more productive use of their time than beating their fucking wives and their kids.
Fucking liberal Democrats are fixing to start something. I don't think you ain't.
I just realized my new favorite conservative video guy is the guy that has Fox News on in the background, and he's trying to talk over it while they're smoking inside of the house. It's like, this is the third video I've seen like that, and it's always 10-10.
You fucking liberal Democrats are fixing to start something. I don't think you ain't goddamn fucking smart enough to realize and know your history well enough to know what's fixing to happen. They raided Mar-a-Lago, Trump. They're doing everything they can to bring that man down because they know that he's going to run in 2024 and he's going to expose some more of them crooked son of bitches. But y'all keep it up. Just keep it up. You're fixing to start fucking something that down the road you're gonna be like fucking Custer when he fucking ran up on them fucking Sioux Indians and shit up in there, and he thought about time he got his ass shot off, he was like, oh fuck, I made a big mistake. You Democratic Party are fixing to be the fucking Custers of the modern generation.
Yeah, he's just like the Native American. Dude, that's one of my favorite American tropes, like the conservative, the reactionary American who believes he's just like the American Indians. You know what I mean? It's my favorite. God, it's such a funny fucking trope. They love Native Americans, and they are, but obviously they're racist as fuck still, but like they will literally be like, yeah, we're just like them Indians. Like, no, you're not, dude. You literally are not.
Well, here it is, folks. You see it every day on social media. From police officers, judges, people in politics, and investigative citizens. The truth. It's here. We know what is going on. So why aren't we mobilizing and taking up arms against our government? Let's talk about that. My personal belief is there's a huge fear factor. What we need on our side is our sheriffs. The law stops with you. You hold the real power in this country. We could just get our sheriffs to uphold their oath of office. We'd have something here.
Again, they're just trying to find if they only arrive at the secret sauce. If only they could get the secret words to say that like gets them out of trouble, or the secret fucking code that magically activates every fucking sheriff in every local sheriff's department. Okay, like they're all fucking Manchurian candidates. Like it's all libertarians love doing this shit where they're just like, hey, if I say the right words, you cannot arrest me. It is illegal for you to arrest me. It's my favorite fucking thing. It's just like that other guy who's like, yeah, there's 12 military commanders in charge of the entire military, and they're all appointed by Donald Trump. All you need to do, sirs, is just say the word, and we can overtake the military right now. Like, yeah, he's got the Konami code. He's going to fucking boop, 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 type it in, and then every sheriff's going to be like, oh my God, it's time to violently overthrow the American government. It's so stupid.
When shit hits the fan, we're going to be fighting the United Nations military, our own government's military.
He thinks the fat sacks of shit in local fucking sheriff's departments is going to be able to go against the U.S. military? What the fuck? Dude, he said the UN military. Them Euro boys, they're fucking terrifying, okay?
What we need on our side is our sheriffs. So sheriffs, deputize your citizens. Mobilize your citizens.
Oh, they're going to deputize the citizens. Well, if you're fucking fighting against the federal government, what difference does it make? Why do you have to deputize the citizens? What good is that going to do At that point, the rule of law is done. It's chaos. It's purge, right? Like, actually, here's what it is, okay? He just wanted to be a cop, okay? He's like, come on, sheriff, just me first. Even if you're not going to deputize people, can you just give me a little deputy myself? Can you deputize me? I've always wanted to be a cop, and unfortunately, I failed. I failed the IQ test somehow. Not because I was too smart. That is a real thing. But because I was too dumb.
I don't think you ain't goddamn fucking